Hi. Welcome to the almost daily Donna Genes of America Collective Oracle and Read experiments. Brought to you by Word from Your Mother. My name is Melissa, and I will be your storyteller today. It's like October. I don't know. The full moon is coming up. Think of the full moon when you see this reading today. But the question I woke up asking was, how could I be of service to the divine feminine today? What can I do to be of service to the wholeness in me today, Donna? And that's what I'm thinking. I think that should be our question today, is how can we be greater in our essence? A deeper appreciation, deeper wisdom. There's a fly in here and I just now seen it. What part of winter doesn't this fly understand? Alright. Donna, your energy is watcher. Be your own witness. Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't be looking at the dude in the bleacher. I haven't seen him in a while. Don't be looking at him. Don't be thinking about him. Your job is to think about you and what you're doing. And you are the Empress. That is your job. You're thinking about you and what you're doing, and you're this ain't your first time around the block either. Your word is longevity. Longevity. Long life. The epitome of longevity is the giant sequoia, which can live for 3,500 years. Synonyms: durability, endurance, and old age. Age and treachery beats youth and speed any day. A favorite saying of my own. Yeah, you're in it to win it, okay? Be your own witness. Take care of your business. I'm just gonna, like I hadn't even seen it, because truthfully, I don't remember. But I did write it all down. A rooster. I remember this. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Remember him? The guy in the bleachers? Don't be worrying about what he's doing. He's full of shit. He's full of himself. Listen, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's what he wants to do. Like I said, it's okay if he's a fool as long as he can turn you into one too. Your job is to be your Empress self. Because you're in it to win it. You should accept valid criticism. It's so hard not to fight with him though. He's so unpleasant. Those truths are so unpleasant. I don't want to hear the unpleasant truth. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. You're going to have to choose your words wisely with him. As you are an Empress, if you have to choose your words wisely with him, he must be of some consequence to you. So, let's keep that in mind. Here's the Ghetto. Here's the map of the Ghetto. You know your way around. You're choosing your path carefully. Star in a jar. You know something he didn't want you to know. You know better. You know something. Donna, I think you're getting ready to flame on. Like I said last time I seen this, I want to stop seeing this. This is you learning how to get along in the same old, get along, so that we can all get along, but it's his way or the highway and you're miserable. This is your map of how to navigate. This is you walking on old eggshells. Okay, you know the path. You know all the right things to say. You know how to push his buttons back. It's the old argument that has no win. Okay, and you're navigating that today. Just be your own witness. It did say that in these cards. Be aware of the pattern that you made so that you don't recreate it. Okay? Okay. Alright, and then the three that you got, Donna. The one that you drew was poised. Underneath it was between worlds, and then underneath that, when you do these two, this one, it triggers this one. Okay, you've got this map. I think you're leaving this map. You're escaping your jar. You know something. Sure know something. And you're keeping your own counsel. Okay, and you're poised. And you're between worlds. And orphaned upside down, which means, well, okay, I'm going to give you both. When I saw orphaned upside down, I thought, oh, Donna Jean finds where she fits in. Donna Jean made her own place to fit in because you're poised and you're in between worlds. You're leaving the ghetto and you're going to somewhere brand new. You're ready, you prepared to go to this place. So that means it's got to be somewhere you wanted to go, which is good, right? So you're prepared to step up. You're moving on up. Beans don't burn in the ghetto. I don't know what that song was. You're moving on out. And I thought orphaned upside down is like you don't feel that need to fit in anymore. That you never could get that alone together. You don't feel this aching need anymore when you left him, because that was fate. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. You don't feel that loss. You were abandoned. You were betrayed. And you're not feeling like you gotta fill that space up anymore. Okay? Not with him. Not with him. You're not even trying to do that, because that was like pouring a bucket down a hole. Okay? It wasn't working. And that's not happening anymore. You've left that energy. Okay? Which I stand by. But it comes around in a roundabout way. Okay, now here we're going to read. Poised between worlds and orphaned upside down. Oh, and you had the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles jump out in the pre-shuffle. And then, like I said, these three cards. And Spirit says, you're a watcher right now. And you are abundant and you're in it to win it. Okay? You're watching him too, and you're choosing your words carefully because it's important to you. Because you're getting ready to do something nobody knows is coming. You're poised. You're between, blah, blah, blah. Being at your best, you're ready to see it now. You're ready to see it now. Wisdom and knowledge, a new step. Love, love, love. Hate has no place here because you are stepping up. You cannot lockstep with hate and go up. Okay? Harmony and altogether you. And altogether you attracts other confidence. Okay? Like attracts like. Alignment with truth is to you're not there no more. Ready plus transition. Ready, set, go. A foot in each world. Don't assume anything now because you can't see ahead. Between what was and what will be. Caught between stepping. A foot in both worlds. Caught up in something greater than you. What supports you when nothing does? Ideas grow in unexpected ways. To see with the eyes of a child. Unexpected success. Now here's where I'm falling over this because it might be the success that you've been working for, okay? But it comes in an unplanned way, right? Just like dude's help the other day. The help you receive changes the road you travel on your plan, but the success in the end is the same or similar, of equal value. Success from elsewhere. You have been abandoned and you've been burnt. And you find yourself at this time you're just unable. Just like the other day, you feel like you have to do it all alone, but it's also because you can't accept anyone's help because you've been burnt. And you're like the chihuahua that bites. Fear, motivated by fear. You must be vulnerable. You must take that chance. Do your homework so that you take the right chance. It is time to address your wounds. You're afraid to be intimate or vulnerable or true. You will lie. The fear, the protecting yourself comes first, and perhaps that means not being able to be pinned down or accountable. A liar. You protect yourself with it. You must claim yourself as whole. Fake it till you make it, but you can't do it with lying. You just have to act as if. You have to courage for the fearful. You must take the chance. Don't abandon yourself. Do not abandon yourself. You're afraid now and you're fearful and you really don't believe in yourself. You know where you are in the ghetto, okay? As much as you hate it, that's a comfort zone, okay? So you know where you stand in your toxic comfort, okay? Don't abandon yourself. And here's where it circles back. You can connect in a healthy way and change the pattern. Let them love you and love them back. I guess that's kind of like bloom where you're planted, because I'll stop seeing the map of the ghetto, but it's because you terraform it. I didn't see that coming. But maybe you manifest your will. Okay. Okay, so hopefully we'll remember this. This is a lot of information for me, taken in a way I usually do the circle back. Be surprised. Look through the eyes of a child. Do not judge. Accept their help. Receive their love. You escape your jar, but you don't go anywhere, because you are the true power. Ace of Pentacles, you are the resource. You are the resource. You are the sun. The time is right to take action on your ideas. Okay, so you flame on. And I don't know. It's just time. You decide to flame on. I don't know what happened. And you're doing it for love. Okay, so you bloom where you were planted. And you take charge of it. Indulgence, permission to pamper. I think you're just in alignment with truth. It talked about being poised. Like attracts like. You're super confident, and things are now starting to flow to you because you are in alignment with truth. And you have the right reasons. But this guy here, he's got an ego problem with it. However, the dude of yesterday brings help in a way that only dude can. Perhaps it does come in the form of some criticism, and maybe his help comes in the form of criticism, pointing out something to you that really helps. But it's going to be unpleasant, and it's going to be about you. What a trip. What a trip. What a trip. Is this the end? If you're saying what a trip, then it's the end of it. What a trip. A lesson. That's said like a lesson. That was such a trip. A trip is a lesson. Strength. No, it's right side up. There is one in there that is upside down though, and now I have to see it. Guess who's the unhappy camper? Okay, but you didn't draw that, okay? Nobody did, but it was in the deck upside down, just lurking like a bad apple. You're going to have to be strong. You're going to be met with resistance. Okay, at this time I'd like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. One of these days, I'm going to do something. Right now, it's kind of like a journey. Or, a journal. I'm just telling a story. Like, share, and subscribe. Because I can tell some whoppers. Okay, here's questions for you. If you could only have one medium, which one would you choose and why? Art, film, literature, or music? Art can be anything. I'm not a movie star, although I'm videotaping this now. I mean, I'm not in a video. Film is defunct. Literature. Who reads? Do you read anymore? Music. I hate today's music. It's awful. I can't listen to yesterday's music because suddenly I'm leaned up against the jukebox with a Budweiser in my hand. And I'm shooting pool, okay? I listen. I can't listen to music, but I have to be aware of who I am and what mood. I don't go into it feeling bad. It's not good. I can headbang and clean some house, and I can wash some awesome dishes. But I have to. It's a select group. It can't be just any music. Art, but I'd have to have a studio. Quilting, but I'm not. You have to have the area to do it. Tarot, I have to have the table. You have to have an area. So that's the question. If I could only have one medium, I'd have the biggest she shed I could get to have it in, and then I'd just let it flow. I am limited by space because otherwise I would have it all. Questions. On a scale of 1 to 4, how do you rate the amount you're attracted to people doing deep, deep lunges? Suddenly all I could see was Richard Simmons, bless his soul, may he rest in peace, and awkwardly tight gym clothes. And I'm going to leave that there. I said I was going to... Nope, I already said it. If you have a remote control that could only do one thing, what would you want it to do? Like I said, that is my emergency zapper. I would zap us into a safe spot. Anything I wanted, or myself, or you, either too far away from me somewhere else. Another light thing I would have a light control, because we have light and fan control. Yes, just trying to think of what is the thing that I get up the most besides stepping and fetching for my man. What is the thing that I would want that I could avoid getting up for, right? And that would be the light or the fan or the inside-outside lights. I don't know. My remote control camera system. My eyes to see. That's what I would have. Grandma question. If you were a songwriter drawing from recent experiences in your own life as material for your next big hit, what would be the song's title? Sure is fucking cold. Thought I had more time. That's what it would be. Okay. This is not so bad, huh? Not so bad. Okay, now we're getting ready to flip. I hate to rub my eye, but I feel like I got some shit in it. Sorry. Okay, chamber. We were already having a little discussion about the word chamber in the pre-shuffle, and about how men talk men things in manly rooms. You'll have to see it. I'll see if it comes back. It was bullshit, and I don't want to bring it in unless it comes back. Innocence. Look through fresh eyes. You are also invoked to look through the eyes of a child, because you're stepping between worlds. Are you showing him a different world? Is he just seeing it without judging you? Be your own witches. He's watching. Look through fresh eyes. He's seeing you become. He's seeing you become. You're poised and you're going. This is no making of his. That's why he's innocent, perhaps, in a chamber. An enclosed space or cavity, a room, usually private. The tower, so that was upside down, so he's stopping it from falling. And you're afraid. You'd stay with the comfy boomstick. You're afraid of yourself. He's got the tower and whatever's right. He's just watching it. He's just watching it. Can't stop it. Sees himself as the leader. Should have been the leader. What's going on here? I didn't have nothing to do. No doing of his. I didn't do that. Okay? Fair is fair. Self-assessment and identity. He is looking at it. He may not be talking about it, but he is looking at it. And if this was a chamber, there may be some dissent. Sees himself as the leader of the mess. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Embrace enthusiasm. He's not trying to stop you. Not trying to stop you. Tree, 32. I'm trying to get a sore throat. Be open to ideas. Tree. Something about a tree earlier. A tree. Oh, I noticed I put the wrong thumbnail on yesterday's. Sorry about that. If y'all had any cognitive dissonance. Somebody don't even know they're sick. Somebody pretends they're not sick. Somebody's acting the fool to have you think they're not sick. That's going way above and beyond to not have you know, but you know. You know something. You know something. Longevity. Y'all been together a long time. You can't talk to... This man is a fool. This man doesn't want to see it. Because he's the leader. It's his job to be strong. He'll let that tower collapse himself. Just a big dumb Dorcas. What was that? 32. Open to ideas. Okay. And you're poised. And success comes in a way that you don't, because you never fucking separate. You never do it. But you have some kind of success in a different way, because while you're coming up, he's coming down. Can we talk about that? Donna, this is telling me that you find a way to do it, that you do get your cake and eat it too. And what a damn trip, but it winds up in some help with strings. And you wind up doing what you said you'd never do again. And the old way comes down, but a new way emerges. Okay? That could be it. Dude doesn't... Okay, let's see what this is. 6 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I did see that. It's the functioning relationship. But you know there's a role change, and you're going to be in the head of it. You're going to terraform the ghetto. And you are more fair and compassionate than he was, because you always see things in, is it fair? Right? I don't care if you swing into caring a little bit. I don't care if you go spa day, because there you were, indulgence. I don't care, because you always come back to fair, and they did not. They did not, because they never swang back to fair, because he sees himself as the leader, which is one up and one down, which is first chair and second chair. Okay. You are finally going to step into first chair. But I think you're going to agree to do it as the hand of the king. Okay? Because he's sick. And that's okay, because a roundabout way. Success comes in an unexpected way. And we all go down, and he goes down, but you are able to claim the authority that you need to pursue. By taking care of him in this different way, you stop being second chair. I hope you can get your head around this, girl. Yeah, I didn't see it till just this second. But it fits in with that. And you don't feel abandoned anymore. Because you wouldn't abandon him. And in fact, you never did. And he needs you. So you are no longer odd man out. I'll steal your diamonds. I'll bring you back some gold. He's rushing home. He's putting himself through it in bad weather. Okay, there he is. He's pushing himself further than he should go to appear like he still is what he was. And he's got a big ring, a big diamond ring in the trunk for you. Remember? And this treasure map, treasure. What was it? Treasure. Poised between worlds, an orphan. An overlooked treasure. Golden treasure deep inside. You are the treasure, okay? And it's not, but you're not even what he thinks. The treasure that he found, you are the star in the jar. He is your keeper. Okay? You escape the jar, but you don't leave, and you remain to save him. And the treasure that he thought he had is something unexpected. And success in an unexpected way. Help with strings, and the two of you get back together. Oh, okay. Only this time it's a raw. You're in charge, Donna, and he's going to stay, but it's in an unexpected way because his capacity is diminished in the only way that he would have ever accepted. And you too, because you kept, rather than step forward, you just kept waiting. Yeah, you're going to step in and take care of him. And that's where you get your peace. And he finds peace too in a strange way, because he's been running on empty for a long time. He's been running more than he can, and he knows it. This is a peace to him too. But you must be careful in the way you say it and in how you do it. Proceed slowly and with caution. Okay, I've hurt my neck. Let's get Dude in the bleachers. Dude, does Dude know that you know he's sick? Because I don't know if Dude knows he's sick. Do you know that he's sick and Dude doesn't know? He's just holding off the he's faking it. He's faking it. He needs to go lay down. And you need to be ready. Are you ready? You have to be a diplomat with a sensitive, crabby old sick man in his chamber of men, in his chamber filled with treasure. You may find yourself having conversations with him that you have never had before, and you may see his perspective of life in a candid way. You must be strong. You must be strong. And you are strong. Still waters run deep. You're going to terraform the ghetto. Donna terraforms the ghetto. Bring life to the ghetto. In the ghetto. Are you ready? I need a drink. I still got that thing in my eye. Baby's born in the ghetto. I never cared for that song. And he was already fat. Friendship. Care is there. You guys have been around together for a long time. And you're going to stick it out, Donna. He needs you. Finally, he needs you. Don't you make me cry. I refuse. I'm too far into this to do that now. I'm too far. Friendship. Care is there. You care about him. He cares about you. And care and lies. There's lies there, and you must proceed with caution. This man is never going to admit to it. You're never going to get it. Never going to get the closure you wanted. You're never going to get the validation that you crave. And you know that. And you're going to stay anyway. And go on and accrue even greater. Bliss. Contentment, it is in hand. You just wanted to be needed. You just wanted to feel like you mattered. You didn't want it. This is not the way you saw it coming. But it satisfies you. To be needed satisfies you. And once again, your stuff seems to be put on hold. I'm going to ask for clarification on that because I want you to be you. I want you to go on. And now all you're thinking about is dude. Dude needs you, and that's all you needed. Yeah. The root of this is you saw it. You made him come forward. Yeah. You made him come forward. Because see, you withdrew from him and you let him get a taste of it. You let him know he finally figured out that he needs you. And that's all you really wanted. You just had to make him admit it. He had to say it. You made him come to you. You moved the mountain when you withdrew yourself. Now your comfort, you're taking care of him. A long time ago, oh, Joker, nobody took you seriously. And you all been through hell, right? Because you've been trying to do your own thing and you've been defending your boundaries, right? And you withdrew yourself. You weren't kidding. They didn't take you seriously, but you withdrew your boundaries. You made him come to you. You moved the mountain. But finally, the thing that enabled him to see it, finally, is because he is compromised. He can't flame on and rage on all from daylight to dark. A midlife crisis, the dark out, what is that? He's not well. And he finally realized that he needed you, that he needs you. So you're going to come back. And you return to the family in a role change, and this time it's you. But it's not an easy exchange because he does see himself as the leader. Okay? Hand of the king. But you're running the show. You are running the show. And it's a transition, Donna, from Donna who asks to Donna who acts. Old Donna, new Donna. Nothing. You can't look at day-to-day life and see that there's anything different other than that. That's a big step, but you can't. It's hard to see. Because this is the big step that doesn't come until your step lines up, and then it's just like walking on, like it slides into place. A little more you, something that was always there, you just wasn't in line with it. There you are in line with truth. You're going to terraform the ghetto. Anything around you you are in alignment with truth, and anything around you is going to align with you. Yes. And you're going to do it. It's surprise, and success comes in some kind of surprising, unlooked for way. What starts out really rough, may line right up, and it's other than see your own patterns so that you don't keep bitching even though you're not really mad. Bitching for bitching's sake, because that's what I do. All right? Be aware of what you're doing so that you can change old things, because things are subtly yet significantly different. This is coming, Donna. Be ready. And you are. You're going to step right into it. And then, this is how you see yourself. Wisdom. You're ready. Let your light shine. And you are ready to step in. And if dude, I'm glad you're there, because dude needs you now. And no one knows what dude wants more than you. No one can make you're the perfect person to do it. You take what works and you leave the rest. Some of this works, and you know it by heart, and you don't have you know what you're doing, and you know how to get the job done. And this is how he sees his time to come clean. He's not been feeling 100% for a long time. And he has regrets about things. He has things that he wishes he could have done that he can't do anymore. Things that he wishes he could have done better. He looks at himself as the leader, and he feels like he's leaving his post. He feels like he's betraying you. This is ego also. But he feels like he's betraying he's seeing a whole new you, Donna. Whole new you. And he feels some regret about that, because he sees that you're a whole lot more than he ever knew. Okay? Okay. Your hopes and your fears, Donna, is you're unsure of yourself. Are you doing the right thing? But you're not asking, because you're doing, and you're doing fine. You're going to rock right down Electric Avenue. You're going to be fine. Oh no! And just like there's nobody better to take care of him than you, nobody knows his shit better than you. And you're ready for it. Okay, now we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. We did that before, and we see this is where our best thinking got us. This is what we're going to do today. This is what we're going to do today. This is we're going to do it like this. And we're not going to be tied up in these bullshit lies that you have to tiptoe around. And that's why you're not going to go ask him. You're just going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. And it's going to be too late. He's going to have to adjust. He's open to doing it. If he has to. You made him come to you. And you know what's up. And then we got independence. You're driving the car. It's going to be soon. It's going to be real soon now. Something. You're going to take charge, Donna. And everything's going to be hunky-dory. But you're afraid. You are afraid. Just try not to second-guess yourself. It's going to work out really well. I'm so sorry dude's sick. I think dude's... It's just time for a role reversal. It's time. I don't know why. But it's something that keeps coming around in your life. And it's time. Okay, your big is manifest from thought to form. It is as you say it is and no other. You create an opportunity for yourself, Donna. Amongst all this chaos and caretaking and your decision to stay, you create an opportunity for yourself. Don't abandon yourself. The opportunity is here. The opening is here. Do not choose both. Both or none. You made him come to you. Both or none. Don't you abandon yourself now. Your cup is empty, though. You're going to give it a try. You don't know how much you got. Don't do anything harsh. He needs you. And that's what you really want, is to be needed. It's like he's nicer. Okay? Because that's what you don't want. Keep up the good work. Travel, both in physical terms and those of lifestyle and direction. A journey, a vacation, a relocation, and evolution. A change of place or setting, a change of role. You got the bigger picture. And so did he, because he's going to allow... Just proceed. Do it. He can do it if he has to. Just like red green. Dig deeper. What good ideas are just below the surface? Dude is full of good ideas that maybe seeing you, the new you. Dude is smart. And maybe really seeing a new perspective of new you. Because he's quick to overlook, right? Because he's clever. He's been around. He's thought all these thoughts before. Seeing you in a new light provides dude with new ideas that really help you. And that's why your success comes from such an unexpected source. Because you are beyond fed up and frustrated with him. Dude hasn't helped you along your way in 15,000 years. Because he's the leader. Okay? Dude helps you in some unexpected way. Wholeheartedly. But it only comes after he sees the new you. And that comes after new you is there. He can't see you. Dude has some sort of an enlightenment. What good ideas are just below the surface? What's the second right answer? It's coming from dude. Dude's going to save the day. You force dude to step up. Or because dude sees you do something, he steps up. And it's really frustrating. Because why didn't you do that 10 years ago? It's something that's frustrating. He's lucky. And you got to eat a little craw again. The lesser of two evils. But it comes down to something that really blossoms into something really good for both of you. In our twilight years. Okay. Oh, I picked it. I was reaching for that one and I still grabbed this. Okay, this one it is. I don't remember if I shuffled or not. I don't think I did this one because I was like, stop doing that, you know. Apparently this one, okay. So, well, that's really weird. Almost all of those are upside down. So I flipped them. Did I do it when I picked them up? I don't know. But, I don't know. I do not know, Donna. I just work here. Most of these are right side up. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to look at that either. Spirit. Roll change for Donna. 6 of Wands, an even playing field. You win. But all your resources are used up. There's nothing left to lose. The world, brand new. It's over and a beginning. Nothing left to lose. You win because there's nothing left to lose. Keep up the good work. You're working your way. You know, an ending is a beginning. You walk away in pursuit of it. You detach. You manifested this for a long time now. You've worked toward it. You're walking toward your goal. You feel betrayed. Why didn't you think this up 10 years ago? You could have helped me so much more if you'd have helped me then. Help me now. It's like a betrayal. It's hard. It's hard because he could have and didn't. And what you were fighting for that was so hard to get for such a long time. Cost him nothing. It's hard. And you're a little withdrawn. Withdrawn, aloof. You made him come to you. He's going to have to earn it. He did you wrong. He did do you wrong. He could have done it a lot better. But as the role changes, conversations change, perhaps an intimacy comes forward because the pressure is off of him in his mind, okay? There he is, the King of Pentacles. New perception of himself. And he sees you be strong. He sees that you're strong. And it's his turn to believe in you. And there's the Nine of Cups. And you're happy. He sees you happy in a way Donna, he did not know. The Knight of Pentacles. And he's just watching you. He's there for you. Watching you go. Your first chair. He's your support. He supports you now. And he loves you. There's the Queen of Cups. And you come back around to loving him because he supports you. And that's all you ever wanted to be was needed. Right? Happy ever after. 8 of Wands. Any minute now. Soon. This is happening soon. The two of you will reunite. There's the 6 of Cups. And it's going to be the same old. Only this time, it's your same old. Your same old looks just like his, only in this one you matter. It's the principle of the thing. Judgment. Suddenly it's okay. And everything does get better. You're in alignment with truth, and it rings true. That's your tone, a pure tone. Your heart is as light as a feather because you're in alignment with truth. And you waited, and this time he's with you. You've been waiting for him to come along with you for a long time. And that's why you never abandoned him, because you knew one day this would come. The Lovers. You never wanted to leave him, and in your heart you really never did. And that's your moon. You knew that you would find a way to have it your way. That is codependent as hell. Okay? That is those I can't believe it's not Butter Romances, Fabio and shit. Avon calling. Last card from Spirit, Queen of Rods. That is you, I guess, in your element. You finally get it the way you want it. You get the romance you wanted. You get to pay attention the way that you want to. You get to have your cake and eat it too. Finally. I think, Donna, the bottom card under here is the Five of Swords, Donna. And I think that you and your old man are just contentious by nature. And that what other people would take injury from, the two of you kind of do some verbal play that suits the two of you, because I have seen it. And there's gaslighting. That could be gaslighting. But you know it. I mean, the two of you, you know every trick in his book. So you just fend him off as you go on. Proceed with caution. It's like sword juggling. Okay. Zero, which is an even. 0, 3. Bye.